Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Zigan. I'm back. So I'm going to be recording this. I don't know how long this is going to be. Also, real quick, I know there is a newer chapter out, but the thing with this is I don't have a lot of time to cover all of them. I'm hoping to get this up tonight with a drink review, maybe 2 drink reviews if I'm lucky. I've been busy again. We're covering chapter 187. The other reason I don't want to cover more is there's a bonus chapter at the end of every volume. There's a bonus chapter of just like a small chapter and some notes and stuff. There's a bonus chapter in between 187 and 188. We're going to cover that in a separate video and then do 188. But that will be within a week. Like both videos. All three of these videos should be within a week. We're just covering only chapter 187 of One Punch Man. Otherwise, we're going to jump right into it. Like I said, I'm hoping to get this out tonight, but also, once I'm done with this, I'm going to take a shower because I have work tonight. So, I'll go take a shower, have this render, and come back and upload it. But, let's jump into chapter 187 of One Punch Man. The butterfly and the back. And we have a bike here. The only bike I ever really know is from Moomin Rider. Failure in life begins when you aspire to be someone who is nothing like you. Yeah, but failure might begin then, but you can still succeed as long as you build off that failure. And even if you fail multiple times going towards it, you can still succeed. I wonder what that quote has to deal with this chapter, right? That was a quote from someone, right? Man, what am I even doing? We have a guy here with butterfly wings. Hero Papaline 800. Are you ready? Okay, so this hero. Okay, so we have McClare. What? Give me a second. I didn't think I need this, so I didn't open up my book. If you guys didn't know and you're new here, I have like 4 pages full of One Punch Man. I have pages on every anime and manga we cover, and I keep down notes for each one. This is did I put this? I might put this McCoy talking. Full disclosure, I've got a bit of a bet on you as well, so don't let me down. Shut up. Want me to lose on purpose? Just get it started. Very well. Execute injustice. Click. Or transport. We see this type of monster. Like, looks like a Chihuahua dog. Head on like a just buffed up Chihuahua dog man. Right. Connect the live feed to the venue. Now, for everyone gathered here. One of the association's Jerome canners have picked up a monster that appeared in M City. Any moment now, heroes should be rushing in after receiving the dispatch order. The estimated distance disaster level is a whopping demon. Are there any heroes who can stop this monster? That we just now decide to name Shiva Hua Chihuahua Shiva Hawa whatever. Alright, place your bets. Multiplier for each hero are right in front of you. Looks like a hero is already showing up. Hi Chorus, do you read me? This is Peplin 800. Been blocked off by the enemy, and one C-class can't handle this alone. I need reinforcements. There are no other heroes positioned in your area. You got to hold out for a while. just one C-Class. Thought this game was about which hero kills the monster. You've got to place your heroes more evenly. Useless. You're willing to let us bet on the monster? Oh, this is fucked. Hero gambling. It turned out the association had this hidden source of income. On top of that, occasionally the matches were carefully rigged to allow only the major sponsors to win. Of course. So this thing is a level demon, huh? Is calling it that make people believe it, even though it's really just a wolf? Now that I think I can talk, C-Class rank 333 Pamplin 800 is actually B-Class rank 4 Mad Demon Yankee. B-Class, I don't have him because if he was in the database, I didn't see him, so I didn't really care. Maybe this is the first time we're seeing him. I don't know. I have no idea when it comes to One Punch Man if we've seen them before or not. B, unless it's certain heroes. By disguising the hero as weak, making them fight a weak monster disguised as a strong one, they create long shot wins. Fake C-Class, fake demon. In other words, the matches are fixed. Not a big fan of bullying weaklings, but I'm gonna give you a half-ass beating, so make sure you hit me back. You had better make it look like a good fight, Pamplin 800. I'm rooting on you, my hero. Eek. Holy shit. This monster is afraid and then suddenly yells enemy and hits Paparine. One strike, throwing him back. Good job. See, I told you. Ouch. So strong. You can now see it. It's more jacked than it was before, and you can see the veins like pulsing on it. What the hell is going on? How is this a wolf level? Not good. Blacking out. Oh, he's remembering the past. Huh? You guys are gambling on heroes? What the hell do you think you're doing? You're telling me to be a part of rigging the match illegally? Well, I'm sure you'll have plenty to say on the matter, but I want you to do this anyways. This job can only be done by trustworthy heroes with tight lips. That's something I see in you. You will be compensated well. I refuse. This is an insult to heroes. So how did they make him go then if he refused at first? As suspected, you're way more serious than your look suggests. B-Class hero Mad Devil Yankee. He was a famous delinquent in his hometown, but influenced by Moomin Rider, he decided to try and become a hero, which is said to have put him back on the straight and narrow. No doubt your sick mother at the hero's hospital is quite proud of you. Her surgery is soon, isn't it? This bastard. McCoy is like, we have like a face in the Hero Association now that is going to be more twisted and more just like, he's going to be probably the front runner of the Hero Association, I would guess. I would assume he is the front runner for the face of the Hero Association behind closed doors. The one that will probably try to do anything to help just help the association, but in the most twisted ways. There are so many patients lately. I hear it's terrible out there on the floor. I pray there aren't any mishaps in their treatment. Bastard, is that a threat? What do you mean? I'm just saying, the only reason your mother is able to undergo expensive treatment at the Hero Hospital is because you are a hero, isn't that right? You're just going to take advantage of that and avoid fulfilling your duties? You already know that it takes a lot of money to back up the hero's activities, right? This is just another way to help the people. And he wakes up. Shit. I was out cold there for a second. HQ, this is Papillon 800. This monster is crazy strong. What's going on? That's because it's demon level. Do your best to avoid an attack. He got back up. This guy's a better actor than I thought. I'll have to use him again. And this thing, the shiver, whatever, the shiver is just, I'm not gonna pronounce the last portion of the shiver name because I just can't pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it. My brain won't allow me to pronounce it. It's like just punching him over and over. You looked at me, didn't you? You're spying on me, aren't you? Me and you're my enemy, right? Disaster level demon, monster shiver. It was monsterized due to turning distortedly wild from extreme miniaturization. It was a lapdog, so going outside caused it to rampage in fear and worry. He gets punched back. He's super convincing. Another guy here is, hey, are you sure that thing is a wolf level? Yeah. It did a lot of high intensity tense on it back at HQ. This must be some kind of mistake. Doesn't matter. Whether this thing is strong or weak. If I screw up and lose here, I'm fired. And then I won't be able to save Mom. I've got to face this thing. Like he did. Holy shit. I love this so much. I'm a fucking geek out. And... oh, fuck. This is one of my favorite things when it comes to anime or manga. Showing something like this. The people who see something like this and then change for the better or go after being just like them. He was in the stadium of people when the Sea King attacked and he saw Moomin Rider fight the Sea King even though he knew he was not going to win. But did to just try to save the civilians as long as possible. It's so fucking... I love stuff like this so much. Like he did. The Sea King episode where Saitama takes the blame and says, oh, I just did this and he was super weak. I can't believe I won. Like, taking the blame of a cheater, taking the title of a cheater to protect all the heroes is probably the episode that I fell in love with the series. Like truly fell in love with the series. With an MC like him, main character like him, I really loved it. Moomin Rider I love too. Now he's back. Hold it, you damn mutt. If you're really that strong, that's all the more reason I can't run away. Shiver is scared. Eek. Why are you glaring at me like that? I'm such a pacifist, cutie. You really are my enemy, aren't you? And he then just starts throwing more punches. I've got to kill all my enemies to bring peace. This must be divine punishment for taking part in something like this. Kicking dirt on the spirits of the heroes who put their lives on the line. I thought I had his back in my sights. You can do it, Murmur. Take down that thing. Be careful of the fluid it spits. I'm a fan. Please don't die. Stay down, you moron. No more getting up. Get lost. Nobody's betting on you. But it sure turned out differently, huh? Of course, I'm pretty sure I can't win. Tell my mom I quit being the hero. Moved to a city far away. Got a real job. Do me that favor, alright? Stood. I had no idea he's so good at this. They don't realize this is... the test didn't bring this out. He goes in for... fuck yeah! He goes into punch and Saitama shows up and just destroys the monster. Who the hell let this thing loose? Everyone's shocked. What? Saitama showed up and one-punched it. Man, your face is messed up bad. You okay? Saved. Huh? And he passed out. I'm so fucking... Oh, this is so good. He saw him beat the Sea King and take the blame. But now he just saw this guy one-punch this too. So he must know at this point that Saitama was bluffing there. Saving the hero's face. He is that powerful. And Saitama saved him. This guy wasn't... Thud, hey. Oh. Thank goodness you took care of it. Yo. McCoy! What is the meaning of this? Some other hero took the monster down. What will happen to my bet? This is a breach of trust. My deepest apologies. I will prepare the next game right away. Damn you, A-class rank 39 capability. You really messed this up. McCoy is pissed. Nobody told you two to come out here. You need to restrain yourselves. Why are we getting yelled at for killing a monster? It was a demon level. It should be a great accomplishment for you, Sensei. Papillon 800 weakened it immensely during his struggle. Most of the credit should go to him. Yeah, I have no idea it was actually wolf level. Who the hell cares about the credit, though? Are you angry your rigged game got messed up, McCoy? Child Emperor. Child Emperor has solely been looking through the Hero Association. If anyone is going to bring McCoy down, it's probably going to be Child Emperor. Child Emperor? Rigged? What are you talking about? I've got some business to take care of, so please excuse me. And McCoy starts leaving. The old man. Hero gambling. Here's the secret website, see? There are odds for every hero. I see. That explains the unusual disaster levels and hero ranks I've seen occasionally. If they were doing that to control the odds, it all makes sense. Gotta be kidding me, Sensei. Cape Bolly has a 20 times my odds to treat me like complete trash. It seems like the dark side of the association still has some pretty deep roots, so I'm going to keep investigating. What do you tell us about this? I kind of felt bad about doubting you before. Don't worry about it. He's so good with this. Oh, I'm like tearing up. I'm just like so fucking thrilled with this chapter. Oh. Fucking Papillon is being rushed to a hospital. The person who picked him up was fucking Moomin Rider. Moomin Rider? Are you awake? We're almost at the hospital. I was watching the broadcast. You sure are strong. No, you're strong. The monster's level and my rank, they're both total lies. Level didn't matter. You stood up against something stronger than you without hesitating. For a moment. That's amazing. And he's fucking crying, right? Oh, and then you have Saitama. I'm so fucking thrilled with this. This chapter is a 10 out of 10 in my books. I don't even need to see the rest of the chapter. This chapter is a 10 out of 10. This is a chapter I love. It doesn't have to be an incredible fight. If it's great story building or just story in general, it's all for me. That's what it is. And this is a 10 out of 10 for me. We're not even done with this. A-class, rank 29, capability, times 20. Saitama is still awake at night just thinking, huh? What would happen if you bet on yourself and then defeat the monster? Don't get the wrong idea. Hypothetically, if we wanted to stop this stupid hero gambling bullshit, I was thinking the best way to do that might be to make the house lose a ton of money. If the house loses a lot of money, wouldn't they just try to expand their footprint to get it back? Yeah, you're right. Probably right, huh? The odds are publishing That means the monster must have arrived. Let's go, Janos. Right. And then he bet on himself when he was getting close to seeing the monster. Gah, a purse snatcher. So, I'm guessing he's not going to beat the monster. Because a guy in a race car snatches a purse out of a lady. And him looking at the monster... Maybe he hasn't placed the bet yet. I'm guessing he was about to place the bet. And he looks at the monster... And then he looks at the phone and the monster, and then looks at the speeding car, and he gives up the monster to get the purse back for the lady. Thank you so much. There were keepsakes from my parents inside. It appears Monkey defeated the monster. So very glad for you. Look how much she's crying. What a good person. Huh? Am I actually pretty depressed? Was I really just doing this for money? Man, that was close. Gambling's scary. It is scary. We'll talk about that here in a second. As a reward, let me give you a portion of what's inside. And a diamond ring over Saitama. Whoa! After a great deal of hesitation, he said he wasn't looking for money and returned it. That's the end of the chapter. Like I said, I'm giving this 10 out of 10, but we're going to review it. Like I said, I need to take a shower after this because I've worked tonight and I really am not. I'm very, very sweaty and my hair is horrible. So I don't know how long this review will be. At least 5 minutes, at most 10. I'm not going past 10 minutes. What we're at, 22 minutes. I have to remember that. So, real quick for gambling, let me just tell my quick story and then we'll review this. 21st birthday, something like that, 22nd birthday, got brought gambling, and I lost money. It was like $200, $200, and that might seem small, but seeing it gamble away in front of my eyes, and then like counting how many hours I have to do to make back up that money, it destroyed me. I never went to a casino after that again. And back then I wasn't when I was working, even $200, it didn't take long to get that. You get more than that in a week, but still, calculating how many hours it would take to work, and then that was like 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago, but calculating that in my head of how long it would take to get back the money and how quickly it went away and just the dread of me losing it, I think I was sick for a day just because of how I felt. I can't do gamble. In something like, the only gambling I could do is like loot crates or something because you're actually getting something. With casinos, it's more of there's a chance you get something back. And if you get it back, there are ways to like help like suppress that, like put your money to the side whenever you win and don't use it and take that with you. But if you don't have that in place to do, and then you just spend money and then you lose it, all of it, and you don't have anything to show for it, it destroys you more. And I don't think I'll ever go to a casino again. If I become rich in the future, I don't think I will. No matter how small or big the money is, I don't think I would do it. It's too many chances, and the house always wins. So, I don't think I'll ever do that in the future again. But, quick note, Saitama, the ringer he probably went through right there, probably killed him. Okay, chapter. This was all had to do with a gambling site. The dark history of the Hero Association, of rigging fights and placing bets on people to then for them to get money. Like, get money off if a hero wins or a monster wins or whatever, and getting a serious payout because of it, and like tripling the money and all this. And it's all because of McCoy. And then to see a hero who got brought, like, first seeing a hero and being like, oh, he's trash, he's going along with this. But then seeing how he was forced into this because threatened the mother's care that's been going into surgery. To then see the monster that they is past is actual demon level instead of wolf level, and they just don't know that because none of this triggered when it was in the the fort of the headquarters, and that's probably because it felt safe there, and never triggered any of this. To then have him just face it, and then to see a backstory of him being a criminal and then going on the straight and narrow because he saw Moomin Rider take on the Sea King, even though he knew he was not going to win, just to save the civilians more time. To then take that, and he wanted to be more like Moomin Rider and face this demon level that he figured out was demon level head on, and would even die for it, his cause. To then have Saitama save him, Saitama saved Moomin Rider, so fucking cool. And then you have fucking Moomin Rider saving him and bringing him to the hospital, even though Moomin Rider knew about it, and still said, you stood your ground no matter what, and no matter the situation, you're still a hero. And it's such a cool thing. I can't wait for next chapter. Like I said, we'll be covering the bonus chapter. This next episode will probably be, it's going to be a short video, 10-12 minutes. The bonus chapters are not long, and there's some information, and we'll talk about it. Otherwise, then we'll do the video, the next chapter, 188. I don't know how long it is. Maybe it's as long as this. Maybe it's shorter. I don't know. This was a longer chapter, and I'm very happy I covered this. I can't wait for the next chapter, to read the next chapter and the bonus chapter. But yeah, this is 10 out of 10. I told you guys right away when we're what I was reading this. This is 10 out of 10. This is a phenomenal chapter. I can't wait for more chapters like this. I'm hoping we get more of that in the future. Otherwise, like I said, really need to take a shower. I have work tonight. This is being rendered as soon as this. It's like 9:30 at night. If this comes out, this is going out at like 11:45, 12 o'clock for you guys. Or sometime earlier, if possible. So, otherwise, really hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up a lot of content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Crazy, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.